we started, so I had been taught how to run Facebook groups from other mentors, and I was doing it a kind of one way. I had met, we were at Akbar's mastermind in Orlando. Had been asked to go, that me and my wife had been asked to come. My wife actually was speaking at the event. And one of the guys that was speaking, Alex Shalinsky, was there, and so was Rob Quinn. Rob had been taught by, I guess, some of the people who had initially came. I don't know who it was, so I don't want to mention names. I think I know who it was, but I don't want to mention names because I don't know 100%.
Yeah.
But he was taught by the people who kind of had this concept. So the whole kind of concept was, and it's not just having the Facebook group, it's kind of utilizing profile funnels and Facebook. And then we've kind of added to it through press, as like through interviews like this, or through being in a publication, or, you know, me and Tiffany have been on TV a few times, and how we utilize that to really spike up this one thing. We've also incorporated this into our page structure as well. We have a Facebook group. I'm not going to mention it unless you give me permission, but we have a Facebook group that we created on Facebook. And that Facebook group, basically what we did is we built profile funnels. And if you go, a profile funnel is where you utilize your cover image, your profile image, your description, and your featured image, and all of that stuff on all of your socials. This isn't just Facebook here, but Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, LinkedIn. If you got Snapchat, which, yes, I run ads on Snapchat before for hangover products in the past, for bras in the past. I mean, you can use those. TikTok right now I'm using for a makeup client as well as a jewelry client. It's working better than Instagram, than Facebook is, and definitely working better than YouTube or YouTube is. So you don't have to be so confined, but wherever you're at, make sure that one thing that I make sure I have is Facebook and Instagram. If you go there, it's the same profile photo. So it's the same description, driving to, it might not be a little bit different because of the finite amount of characters you can have, but it's driving to the same link, same group, our featured image, same thing, all of our descriptions. And then as we organically are out there posting every day, commenting in groups, asking questions in groups, you know, talking to people, you know, we can talk about the Facebook algorithm and all that all day, regardless, as long as we're out on Facebook being social, or out on Instagram being social, or out on LinkedIn being social, or out on YouTube doing things, or out in Snapchat or whatever, people are going to do one thing. They're going to visit our profile. And when they visit our profile, we have 4 specific bullets that we can shoot at them about getting them into, whether it doesn't have to be a Facebook group, it can be an ebook. It can be an actual book. It can be a video series, a lead magnet, your offer. It doesn't have to be a book, a community. The reason we decided to do a community, and our thought process is we believe that having someone in a community that can see us every day, that's a heightened community, is going to be a little bit stronger psychologically than just a retargeting ad. So we decided that we would do both. We built out a KPI audience in our paid ads of people that are in our group. So if they're in our group, they see a specific sequence of ads with specific offers and all that other people that are in this ecosystem might not. And we then now not only run retarget ads at them, but we also have built out the group. We interview in the group 6- and 7-figure earners, very similar to what you're doing here. And by doing that, what happened? I mentioned in my group I was going to be interviewed in your group. I sent out an email out to my thousands of people on my list. You know, hey, I'm going to be interviewed in this group. When we get done and you send me the video or a piece of the video or whatever, I'm gonna do the exact same thing. Send it out to my list again. My goal is that you get 50 of my people off my list into your group. And then you do that every single week. And after a year of doing that, all of a sudden you've gotten 2,500 people on your list from other people that you've just given your time. I mean, that's what we do. So that's how we built it. And then we just work it every single day. We run master classes and deep dives every single week. And we've been able to generate $81,000 in about 100 days from adding 1,300 people to that group and asking them for their email to enter.